So I'll tell you what, I launched a company in 2000. I had a company that did pretty well. And then in 2022, instead of like doing what most smart people did, which was like Bitcoin or some shit, I decided to launch another company.
Okay.
So I went like 2 years to where I didn't have interaction with human adults. Seriously, like I worked 100 hours a week.
Whoa.
I see my son is young. I do that. My daughter was an adult, so I guess that would be adult interaction. But like I literally have a contracting company, and I switched over to where I was making. They opened the job trailer in the morning, hit the button on the iPad. I'm talking to them, giving them a safety meeting. I'm not meeting with anyone. Everything's already really because I was putting irons in fires. So I had to keep shit kind of moving. So I had the space for it. And I'm just like, man, I think I had ran into a buddy. We had a really long conversation. I'm just like, man, I could just do that.
Yeah.
I'm almost 50, so I'm in a town of 100,000 people. If it's a successful company, I know the owner for sure because I've been around the town. So I just went one night and literally sent out a voice, like a video of about 40 seconds. Hey man, thinking about starting a podcast. Going to talk to people who are shaking and moving and locally and doing things. Let me know if you'd be interested. I sent it to like 10 or 15 people. The next morning, everyone was like, I'm in. So I literally went and built the studio that week.
Wow. Wow.
And it was one of them. It was like, let's just take a shot. Then I had somebody come in who kind of like big, I don't know how I say it. You know, like throwing money around.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like, I want in on this. I'll sponsor it. So I let them dump like 5 racks into it. Then I went and got the SMB 70s. I got the shit. I put it all back into it.
Yeah. And you got to.
And, and then it's kind of just been, it's been just a growth from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What year did you start?
I was supposed to start January 2015, but I started recording at the end of, 2020.
I was gonna say, man, you've been doing it a long time, Nick.
2024, like December.
Okay.
2025, January, I was supposed to start, but I think by the time January rolled around, I had like 11 episodes already recorded.
Okay.
So it was like, fuck it, let's just start
rolling them out.
Yeah. And so I did every 5 days for like a year.
Okay.
And then I backed up to once a week because I have Second City Syndicate is a podcast that I'm doing up in here. It's the studio's getting built currently in Palatine.
Okay.
And then Breaking Bars is a podcast I've done 1 episode on. It's talking to people who have spent time in prison and now not only are they out, but they're
entrepreneurs.
They're thriving.
Thriving. Okay, I like that.
Yeah. That's kind of the two. Same idea of going. Let's go in different directions for different things, and
Have you had that moment where you were somewhere and somebody recognized who you were?
I have, dude. It was weird too, man. Yeah. Oddly enough, one time it was like I was with like my mom, my dad, and my son.
Right.
And it probably seems different, but I'm not good at that, right? You know what I mean? Like, don't fucking. Yeah.
I'm nobody.
Hey, we got seats down front for you guys. And I'm like, and my mom's like, you seen our tickets? Go and share. No, just our tickets. Just go, fuck. Yeah.
Like this big Nick.
Yeah, let's go.
You don't even know who they are.
Now I'm like, I'm here.
I'm here.
The car's just out there. You guys figure that shit out. No,
this is the Carpe Diem.
So oddly enough, that's what I'm like a ring announcer for boxing events locally.
Okay.
I've done 4 or 5. No, I'm not that, but I became that.
Okay.
But started from just the social media voice thing.
Yeah.
Got sucked into it, and now it's fun. It's cool. I've done it for 4 or 5 events.
Let me ask you this question: what you think missing in the podcast culture?
what's missing.
What you think is missing in the podcast culture?
I think, well, no, I don't think anything's missing. I think it just is people just want to make, some people just want to make a podcast. The missing thing is, actually, it's the benefit for us. Is the missing thing is going, there's no credentials. You can suck. You know? So that's it. It's like, you can make anything and call it a podcast, which again, that's where the stat came from, is going 5 million podcasts are in circulation, but only 100,000 have released something in the last 30 days.
Most definitely.
So it goes, I think saturation is huge, but again, I mean, there's ugly girls that post selfies on Instagram all the fucking time, and I'll never see them.
And say they attend too.
But Instagram knows better, so I don't see them.
Like, don't bring them my way.
But I'm just saying,
they're not in your
algorithm.
right?
Yeah, it is going. You can't. There comes a certain point with social media that, as crazy as it is, you can't trick it.
No.